I'm Joe, and welcome back to the Joe's Hungry channel, located in my semi-adopted hometown of Fairmount, Georgia. Thank you everybody for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Del Taco has added 2 new Crunchtadas to the menu, the Nachotada Crunchtada and the Chicken Queso and Guac Crunchtada, and that's what we're gonna do today. The Queso and Guac Crunchtada is made up of a thick and wavy, crunchy corn shell, slow-cooked beans, grilled and marinated chicken, creamy queso blanco, grated cheddar cheese, topped with diced tomatoes, and house-made guacamole. Each one of these pseudo tostadas weigh in at 450 calories. I have the stats on the screen and in the description below. The Queso and Guac Crunchtada will set you back $3.59 before taxes in Georgia. Make it a meal for $8.59. That includes a small fry and a small drink. Del Taco has a posted serving weight of 239 grams or 8.43 ounces. If you crunch the numbers, it comes out to a reasonable 42 cents an ounce, providing they pass the Joe is Hungry weight test. Taco time is near, so let's head on over to Del Taco in Calhoun, Georgia.
Tornado paper.
YouTube channel, I have food reviews.
Digga bitches in my taco, quindi question tonight.
Could I get 3 queso guac crunchtadas?
That'll just be $11.52.
Thank you, sir. I've got my crunchtadas. Let's go off the side and do the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Crunchtada number 1 comes in at 119.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Crunchtada number 2 comes in at 120.7 degrees Fahrenheit. Crunchtada number 3 comes in at 122.7 degrees Fahrenheit. I would like to see them a little bit hotter than that. I realize there's some cool ingredients mixed with warm ingredients, but I still can't give them a pass on the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time for a little more evaluation and do a deeper dive. So let's head back to the studios and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. Crunchtada number 1 weighs in at 8.45 ounces. Crunchtada number 2 weighs in at 9.40 ounces. Crunchtada number 3 weighs in at 9.10 ounces. They are pretty close or over their own posted serving weights, so they pass the Joe is Hungry weight test. Now, add them all up, calculate it out again, and you get a little bit of a reduction in price per ounce. That brings it down to 39 cents an ounce. So now it's time for the Joe is Hungry big reveal. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. We've seen how much it was, we saw how much it weighed. Now it's time to put it to the true test, the Joe is Hungry bite test. It is bite test, engage. The tomatoes are tart and give the impression of being fresh. With the queso, I expected this thing to be spicy, but it's not. The cheddar cheese and the refried beans work well together. The house-made guacamole, to my taste, is kind of sour and overwhelms the crunchtada. Kind of light on the baked shredded chicken. For this price point, I expected a little bit more. The crunchy corn shell is definitely crunchy, but it breaks up and makes this thing sort of hard to handle. The grilled chicken, when you can find it, has a nice taste. Now it's time to give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once in a lifetime experience. 5 and down is the slippery slope to food hell. So let's go ahead and give this thing the number that it truly deserves. I'm gonna have to go with a 5.3. Skip the guacamole. That's my number. That's my review. And we will see you in the next video.